Morning everybody, it's Ellie here from The Love of Stitches, here on Flosstube and over on Instagram. Wow, what 2 weeks. I've not been well, so let's crack on, shall we? To say the least. So please grab your drink of choice. A few bits to show you, lots to tell you, and look at the cup. Well, hey, we love my Rendale as usual. So what's happened in the last 2 weeks? Well, if you'd have watched Yorkshire Dolly Mixtures, you would have seen that I wasn't very well. I shouldn't have filmed really. I wasn't well enough and I ended up being off work all week and on a course of antibiotics because I was barking terribly and it was getting on my chest, so the doctor put me on some antibiotics. So I've now finished them, back at work, but not done a lot last week because I just wasn't feeling up to it. But I'm going to show you what I've done anyway, and I managed to find out from Caroline, my lovely daughter. If I can, I'm going to insert a picture here of her. Yes, insert a picture. She's shown me how to insert pictures. She's shown me how to put films together. And she's also shown me how to put writing on the screen. So let's just hope I can remember how to do it now. This was on Saturday and I still wasn't well. So let's see how much I've actually taken in, shall we? This should be interesting. So yeah, right then, let's get started. Can't beat a lovely black coffee first thing on the morning. Yeah, it's Wednesday morning again, and today is the, if I remember rightly, the 5th of April. I've got work at 10 o'clock. We're now on nearly 5 to 9. So, and it's Easter week, so it's only a 4-day week. So 4 days on, 4 days off. 4 days on. So, and at the weekend we're planning on going to Scotland for a few nights, and hopefully if I've remembered how to do it, I can put some short clips together for you to show you what I'm doing up there and where we stay and things like that, which is what I wanted to do in the first place when I started up my Flosstube channel. I'd like to also welcome all my new subscribers, any returning subscribers. If you've not subscribed, why not? Just press that button. That's all you need to do. So, right, where do I start? I've got some stuff down here. So the last time we spoke, I was telling you that we were going to the meetup on the Saturday, and we were doing an Easter Smalls exchange, which went down really, really well, to the point we're going to do a summer exchange at the end of June. So I need to find somewhere for that now, which is good. I'm just going to pop my coffee down so it's out of the way. Could really do with a better setup, but we're gonna, oh, not noticed that. I don't like that. Anyway, we'll see. This is a clean top and it's got a stain on it already. And now you're all going to be looking at it. So, let's take the emphasis off the stain, shall we? I'm quite annoyed at that. There, that's better. Right then, so the exchange. So it was quite funny with the exchange. So people were coming up, picking what, you know, the parcels. And there were just 2 left, which happened to be mine and Ali's. So we ended up with each other's. So this is what Ali did for me. And so what I'm going to do is insert a picture here to show you what I did for Ali. So yeah, to say it's the first time I've ever done fully finished small. I was disappointed, but everybody said it looked really good. So, but you live and learn, don't you? That's the thing. You learn from your mistakes and you can only get better. But I like him. He's dead cute. So there we go. So that was my Easter exchange piece. I really like that. So I need a few more now so I can put them into a bowl. I would really love one of those wooden dough bowls, but I have to get the husband onto that one. But we'll see. So what have I been working on? Right then. So, when I spoke to you last, I was working on Logan. We didn't get very far on her because I started becoming ill. But this is how far we've got so far. So the first row is totally finished. I just need to, that is actually like a ghost letter. So there's just a letter to put there and then fill that in as well. So I'm quite pleased with how she's working out. If I've got a picture of before, I will insert it. I'm liking this. So there we go. So if you're wondering what Anne Logan looks like, there we go. Lovely Scottish sampler from Whilst Iris Naps Designs. So it's Anne Logan 1840. So I will be working on her. She is planned. Is she planned in? I've got my diary. I really need to start using my diary more. So let's have a look. My April plans. Yep, she's planned in for this month, so I will be doing five days on her at some point this month. So that's good, along with Anne Uffendale. And I didn't work anything on her since I last spoke to you on Anne Uffendale, so I won't show you her. But I did work some more on Mary 395. There we go. So I managed to get a bit more of the alphabet done. Let's get her. I don't know whether you can see that or not. There we go. So I was working more in this central bit. It's such a big piece of fabric. So I was working more on the central bit there. So she's slowly coming together, which I'm really pleased with. So I will do some more at some point. So let's see if we can. So yeah, she's looking good. So that's Mary 395, and she is using a Silks For You, and is on 40 count moral by Sparklies, but unfortunately you can't get it anymore, which I keep telling you. So pop her down there out of the way. Then what else have I been working on? Red. I picked red up on Sunday night. She is in my 5 of 5 plans for this month. And I was telling you last month about the previous fabric that I was using, and I decided to change the fabric choice because this fabric was, the coverage was pants. I really didn't like it. Anyway, I found the fabric that I was using, and that's where we were on that. As you can see, the coverage isn't the best, but I've nearly caught up to where I was on there on the new piece. So if you're wondering what she looks like, there we go. And I'm going to insert a picture here of the starting point that I started on Sunday night, so you can actually see how much work I've done since Sunday night. And bearing in mind I'm only doing it a couple of hours a night, so I think I only did an hour Sunday night because I was so tired. I ended up getting a bath and going to bed. We were in bed for 8 o'clock. And I did a couple of hours Monday night and a couple of hours last night when I got back from the hairdressers. So, but there we are. As you can see, this is where her hand comes down and she's pulling out. So I've done quite a bit in the last couple of nights. I am actually really enjoying stitching on her, on this fabric. It's a Zweigart printed fabric, and it's like a grey mottled. I'm really pleased with that. So because I'm going away this weekend and I want to work 5 days on her, so that will take me up to Thursday night, and I think we're going out for a meal Thursday night with Duncan's cousin that's over from Canada. So if that's the case, I might just take her to Scotland and put a few stitches in her while I'm in Scotland. So because she is coming along beautifully, I'm really enjoying her. And I think I might take Logan with me as well. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's all I've really worked on since I last spoke to you, mainly because I've been ill. I couldn't concentrate on the stitching because I was too busy coughing, and I didn't want to cough all over my work. So what I did instead is, a while back I started some English paper piecing. Yes, me, paper piecing. So I did some more lovely hexagons and started making some flowers up. There we go. So I'm hoping to put all these together. For some reason the jelly rolls that I got have white in them, but I think they'd have been better with a cream. You know, like that cream. And this is one that I've started putting together. But I have lots and lots and lots of hexagons already. Don't know. So yeah, I think I might eventually get a quilt in about 20 years time, the rate I'm going. But you never know. You never know. So I did some of that because it was quite easy to just get on with the hexagons while coughing and spluttering everywhere. And I also tried, last year I started a wrap. It's not like me to do a mid. So I've started a wrap. See, I just don't cross stitch. And I don't even know where the book's gone, but where the pattern is. I've got a feeling it might be still in the car. And I had to put this down because the fibres were irritating my eyes. So, but it's quite an easy one to do. And I might, if Duncan's kind enough, because he loves me, apparently. If he's kind enough, I can sit and knit while he's driving. But knowing my luck, I'll end up driving. So, yeah, I don't know what I've done with the book. I'll tell you something, ever since I became ill, my nails are really breaking. I've just caught another one. So, anyway. So last time I spoke, I was telling you my future plans. So, I'm Campion, which you can't get unless you went to either the Yorkshire Stitching Retreat in March or the symposium in the States, because it is an exclusive. But I managed to get the 103. So she is definitely in my near future. And I definitely have some fabric that I can put on. I'm quite looking forward to that, with it being a Yorkshire sampler. Now, I did get the floss for Grimshaw as well. Now, I've tried looking for it this morning, I can't find it. Totally disorganised. I really do need to sort myself out. But whilst I was looking to see how much I needed floss-wise for Grimshaw, I spotted on the inside of the cover, which I will read to you, that I know she's a Yorkshire sampler, which is good. So, biographical notes on Anne Grimshaw. Anne Grimshaw was born on the 28th of April 1804 to John and Mary Grimshaw of Rawdon, West Yorkshire. Now, Rawdon is about 3 miles that way. So, yes, I live quite close to Rawdon. So she is a definite Yorkshire lass. And literally in throwing different distance from where I live, which is good. So I did get the fathom that I wanted to use on that. So I've got that. I just need to choose the fabric, and I think I've chosen that, but we'll see. Now, because as we know, things really shouldn't travel on their own, I did see this and I had to have it. So there we go. How cute is that? So Flosstube friends, and it's October House Fibre Arts. Can't wait. So there we go. I do have something else to show you as well. So bear with me. I'm just gonna, have you heard me? Pause you. Or should I say end the video and then restart it? And I'll show you what I've got. Won't be a moment. I'm back again. So, just having a quick drink while I was there. We're doing well for time this morning. So, Gina Kimball. What a lovely, lovely lady. You know, she is a lovely supporter of myself and Ali from the Yorkshire Dolly Mixtures. And I couldn't thank her enough. I really couldn't. She's lovely. Just put that down. So what she sent me is, because we were talking last week not last week, the week before, because obviously I wasn't here last week. We were on about Anne Rayner, and that I'd noticed when Carol Saltbox Stitcher was holding her up that she was a Yorkshire lass from Wakefield. Anyway, she sent me Sarah Stewart Hardman, which looks to be from the same school as Anne Logan, and again she's from Wakefield. Isn't that lovely? So that's the original, and we've got a mock-up of the chart. So I can't wait to start this. And she sent me a lovely sort of like a lovely letter along with it, but there is actually 3 charts that are quite similar. So you've got Eliza Himsworth, 1824, Sarah Stewart Hardman, 1824, and Anne Rayner, 1839. And they are all, you can tell they're from the same sort of like area. I mean, look at these women, you know, the figures, they're so alike. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to doing that. There somebody from New Zealand, wasn't it? Yeah, New Zealand contacted me about Anne Rayner. So, but yeah. Honestly, when I retire, I am going to have so much to do. It's untrue. And I do have in my collection of charts lavender lace. If you haven't seen them already, I have done a couple of lavender and lace ones, and they are the Celtic Ladies. I've done Noel and Winter, but I saw this on the Facebook Market page, and so I couldn't resist it. How gorgeous is that? So this is Ice Angel. So she's definitely on my list of things. So then, well, it's been a short one as always, but I hope to keep you updated. But as we know, the powers that be, what they have in store for you, you don't know from one day to another. But I will definitely, fingers crossed, be recording next Wednesday, giving you updates on what I've done in Scotland. We are staying near a standing stone site just outside of between Newton Stewart and Port William, where we normally stay. So we're staying there in a lovely little Airbnb for 3 nights, but we'll be going up to Stranraer. We'll be looking round the area because as some of you know, that's where we want to retire, if I ever get to retire. But the good thing is, when I do retire, I've got loads of stash to keep me busy. So yeah, I seem to be rambling now, don't I? I want you all to have a fantastic week. Don't be eating too much chocolate at Easter. I won't be. because I'm diabetic, so it's not the best thing for me. But I'm sure I will have some kind of treat. So fingers crossed, all being well, I will see you all next Wednesday, same time, same place, with lots of updates. Okay, I'll see you all later. Take care and happy Easter.